Hey, my name's Peter Jones and I am going to take you today on a magical mystery tour of some of my favorite places in my adopted hometown of Boston, Massachusetts. Big confession, I love sports. I've been to Berlin, where Jesse Owens won his gold medals under the shadow of Hitler. I've been to Boca in Buenos Aires, where the great Maradona played. But there is nothing to match the feeling of walking into this stadium, Fenway Park, the Field of Dreams. Behind me is Ted Williams, the most iconic player in baseball, the only player to hit over 400 in a season, and his family had his body frozen. And his head fell off in the freezer. Yikes. So behind me is the New Boston skyline, and then sitting underneath here is the Point Channel, which leads out to the harbor. Also behind me, the Boston Tea Party Museum. That commemorates Sam Adams and his merry bunch of conspirators tipped all of the tea that was sitting on the ships in the harbour, into the harbour, and as a result of that sparked the revolution. England became a third world power and a second-rate country. So I want to say to Sam, thanks a lot, Sam. But the beer he makes is very good. I love gardening, and this place puts me to shame. I'm standing in the Rose Garden in the Fens. This is an amazing collection of varieties of roses from all over the world. The Fens is a marshland that was transformed in 1910. It was originally designed by this guy called Olmsted, who did Central Park. It has birds, it has beautiful gardens, it's got the Victory Gardens, and they're called the Victory Gardens because...
during the war, urban dwellers were able to come in here and grow their own veggies when things were in short supply. So,
right.
And it was part of the war effort. By August, this will be about chest high. This is the original.
This is the original, the oldest, yeah, amazing.
So,
yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
So I'm actually inside Formaggio's right now. This is the great store, cheese, and I'm with David, who is the guy that knows more about cheese than I think anybody I've ever met. Hi, David. Oh my. How many cheeses do we have right now?
Right now, 170-ish.
Okay. A sea of cheeses. Italian, Spanish, French, American, you name it. Okay, so this is the Comte. Oh my God, the crystal. Yeah. Sharp. Unbelievable. Cheers. Yes. Half a pound of that, please. Excellent. David, thanks a lot, mate. That was brilliant.
Great seeing you.
Great. Cheers. I like coffee, and when I'm in Rome, I go to Sant'Eustachio's or the Tassadoro, two of the best coffee places in the world. In Boston, until a few years ago, it was basically Dunkin' Donuts. Now, we have Barrington's. As good, if not better, than the stuff I take in Italy. I'm gonna have a macchiato for here, please. Hey, thank you. And may I say, a macchiato, which means a stained espresso in Italian. Perfect. Look at that. Don't get better than that. Oh my God. So amidst the high rise and new development that's happening all over the seaport, there's one institution that hasn't changed a bit, and that is the good old Barking Crab. It's a funky crab shack. It's situated right on the water. You can come at it by boat, and it's a great place to hang out for a couple of beers at the end of the day. Yes. Now, the Feast of the Lobster, the glorious Feast of the Lobster. Ah, New England, Boston. So that's my Boston, an incredible place to live and an amazing place to visit. So come soon.